This is huge. For 2 knockouts here. Oh my goodness, in the 215, baby. Sevens. Here we go. This is what we want, man. This is it. Dougal Bogey. 47-month resub. Gets a love of the chat for your man, Dougal Bogey. Thank you, brother. I know my Habs are not going to make the playoffs. They are not. As we win, sevens full of jacks. Beautiful stuff in the 33. We're going to jam over this limp. They might be trapping us here, but we don't know. And ace-10's pretty good, so we'll go for it. Probably not for sure. If I run deep into everything, no, but like probably we'll bust something and have space for it. It's much more important like how much you win when you cash the tournament and stuff. So some great players have really high cash percentages, and then some great players have low cash percentages. And both can work. It's more about like getting it done when you're in the big money spots. Don't mind the lead here. Take it down. Good stuff. All right. And ace queen, we open, you get 3-bet to 48. I think 4-bet here. Ace queen offsuit. They have 23 blinds. We're cut off first button. Ace queen's a pretty good hand. So I think we go for it here. We take it down against Cabet. And we're up to 271, which is beautiful. 9 spots paid. First place in this one is $433. No bounties. So we're raising on the bubble because we want to get into the money. Our hand's okay, but I don't think they're going to go super crazy on the bubble, which makes it a little bit better in my view. Check here with a 7. I'm really happy to be on Facebook too. I'm excited that that we got a stream off here, you know? So they go for a big bet. We call. They bet 112,000 on the river. I think we should call, especially when we check back flop. Seems like a no-brainer to me. It is the bubble, but we're not going to bust if we bust here. So I'm going to call. Beat queen 8 bluff. And we'll raise in the next hand. They have a lot more 9s than we do, calling in the big blind than us raising. So we're just going to check back with ace king. They bet 12,000. We're going to call. And they bet 12,000. We call is fine. They have 8s. We are in the money. Redfeld hype confirmed. Ace 8 of diamonds. They limp. Let's raise. Let's raise the ace 8 of diamonds. It's a great hand. Fantastic hand. But not worth a c-bet, though. Block / value bet here. We win, right? Yeah. King 7. Hard to imagine them having a better hand, honestly, in that spot. But we can't value bet ace high. Very strong hand here with 9s. Okay. Raising to call a jam, right, is a great hand. Once again, a great hand. Ace 10 against 4s. Fours hit a set. That's too bad. Crypto, by essentially not providing real money gaming, but winning prizes that then people can exchange for cash. Right, so there's all sorts of like ways that companies try and get around it. We got a little final table of the 33-6 max turbo. $400 for the win. This ace 10 is also going to be a fold. I don't think there's enough upside for us here. It's a pretty hand, but Matty Ice on our final table. Good luck, Mr. Beans. Gonna jam this on the button. Like, we're streaming to bigger numbers than we streamed to in a long time. It makes streaming really enjoyable. I have lots of stuff to talk about. So happy about that. Pitched that idea to PartyPoker last week. Excited about that. We've got the Poker Book Club going to the Mathematics of Poker in just a couple days, so that's going to be fun. Jam the ace 10 into kings. Unfortunate, but we got some equity against kings. Not anymore, but we did have equity. Kings full wins. No, actually, the other way. Because, ooh, this is a really great flop. Queen 8-3 against second place, dude. I want to start putting some money in the middle right now. Half pot. Greetings from Aruba. What's up, Lidrick? Welcome. 8 on the turn. Worst turn in the deck. So bad. Check, check. Pretty bad river as well. We're still going to win some, but call the river. It would be queen 9. Okay. This is like golf, except I can compete with my mind as opposed to with like my body, right? And there's all sorts of cool, interesting, romantic things about poker to an 18-year-old, right? Like the sort of things that are cool to an 18-year-old, like Las Vegas, girls, lots of money, lots of status. So we're three-handed here, 184 cash. First place is 433. And I'm just going to put in a cheap bluff because I think this works enough in a small stakes tournament to just bet a third and profit. But we have a good lead. They're both kind of tied. Check back, actually. I don't want to bet and get raised off this hand. We have a double gutter, right? 7 or a jack gives us the best hand. I think this is going to hit their range a decent amount. I don't want to see them check raise all in and have to call off. They pot it. We fold. Not the right price. Couple months here. All right, then. Good luck. That is unlucky for the jacks. We're heads up. Back to the heads up. We're going to shove the king 7 over this limp. Call the queen 6. Okay, this could be it. If we dodge the queen in the 6, we're the winner. But no, it's a 6. Oh, it's a king, baby. $433. We are the champion of this 33-6 max turbo. Let's go, baby. I think we can actually defend here against the button open. Flop a pair of 5s and a backdoor flush draw and 3 to a straight. So, like, pretty decent flop against the button. Woodstock is a senior, by the way. So is Rollero, but I saw them do something that I didn't agree with, which is why they have that tag. Big bet. Still got to call with these backdoors. It's important to note that we're blocking a lot of the draws. So I would weight this towards decent hands. Problem is, like, we've got so many good turn rivers that I don't think we can fold Jack 5. The turn is pretty interesting, right? A pretty good turn. It goes check, check. This is pretty much a mandatory bluff, right? Like, we need to bluff a 5. What other hands do we have to bluff here? We pretty much need to bluff pairs. Everything else is hit. So what's the best pair to bluff? 5x and 9x with a backdoor flush draw are going to be the best bluffs here. What are our value bets? I mean, there's tons, right? 2 pairs and flushes and straights and a ton of stuff. First impression is the fast play here. When they have a 4, whatever, but when they have air balls, it's nice to get them to fold with queen high. Okay, they're in here. They limp. They don't raise. And we cover for a bounty. So did we play this aggressively with the $50 extra in the pot here? Call. Fold to the pot says bet. Too big. Sounds good. I'll give it a go. Cheers, man. Yeah, welcome. This is huge. For 2 knockouts here. Oh my goodness, in the 215, baby. In the 215, we're chip leader. We've got 138 in bounties. Let's go. 6-8, still in the lead here. Barely. Call them in raise. Against eggs, we flop a pair of 8s. Nice. Check. Call. I don't think raising makes any sense. We're obviously not folding. 3 on the turn. Check. This is a good bluff catching hand. We don't block queen 10, queen 9, 10, 9. We don't block spades hard with the 8 of spades. River's the 6 of spades. Let's go for a... Ooh, it's actually... We lose to even single jack. I think we need to check, actually. To induce bluffs is probably the best way to get paid here. Because, yeah, 6s and 8s lose to any jack, which can definitely check on the turn. I think we need to check call the reverse, the best shot we have. Again, like, we don't block all of the bluffs they need to have, which is why it's such a good bluff catching hand. Yeah. All right, jam here with the 9-8. Okay, beautiful. Call on the big blind. We go for a small bet on ace-4 deuce. They call, turns a 5. Check, check. Like, yes, we cover for a bounty, but, like, you know, really hard to get called by a worse hand. They check the river, and we just jam now and hope they make a crying call. Take it down. Ace 9 is great. It kind of sucks against eggs. Against everyone else, it's great. It's just like 21 blinds is too much to jam against the cutoff. Button, we love it. Small blind, we love it. Even on a jam, rejam, like with the side pot and the bounty, I think it's a call. Ace 9, Ace 8. Keep it high. Now actually low would be good. No! Come on, man! Oh, we run so bad. Unbelievable. 9s is beautiful. We don't fold this one. No matter what. If they shove, we call, right? If they shove, we call. The only way we fold is if we go shove, shove. But it does not. 9s against 8s. It's one of the best hands we could see here. Just got to dodge those 2 outs, and we're in a great spot. Come on, let's go, chat. $50 coming our way. We're down to 8. We have got the lead. We're in this to win this in the 215 Turbo. I think I have the coolest piece of poker software you've ever seen today. It is called Hybrid Poker. Brand new piece of poker learning software where you test your score against myself, against Daniel Negreanu, against Bill Perkins, and see how you score against the 3 of us, as well as other poker players as well. But Hybrid Poker learns about you, the player, this is really cool. As Hybrid Poker gets to know you, it's going to tell you what to work on. There's a link to the IQ test down below. Try it for free. I think you'll like it. So try it out. Same thing here. It's a raise call. We have an all-in, 3-way all-in on the other table. Wow. Wow. Look at that turn, dude. So sick. Great river. 6-7 is possible, but not a huge likelihood. If they check, we value bet. If they bet, probably just call when they go for 2/3. Too thin to raise here with top, I think. It's already thin anyways for them to bet with a lot of hands, so we just call. Beat King 9. On the bubble of this tournament. So, and first place is at least 1,400, but in a small field, it's usually more like 2K, so... I'm optimistic. Let's see. I don't know. Let's find out. Woodstock opens. First impression is the 3-bet here with ace deuce. Also flat is an option too. Kind of like that. I'm going to call. Oh, wow. So interesting one because Woodstock can have a bunch of overpairs. I'm not even going to bet here for that reason. I'm going to check. I think I'm going to be betting into a bunch of pairs that are strong, and then the Broadway is fine, but we can put pressure on those hands later on. I don't really want to bet and get check raised with ace deuce, right? So we're going to bet here on the turn. This is targeting those Broadways, targeting king, queen, king, jack, queen, jack, targeting like ace 7, ace 8. We do get check raised on the turn, and we can just fold. It's fine. And give it up. It's probably a double check with a big pair. Probably, right? But I at least got to see one free card. Probably not worth it now. 3 of us tied basically at the top, pretty close together. Not worth it with the jack 7 suited. We got a jam from Submerfuge. Probably tight, which makes it probably a fold, but this is an easy rejam. Good luck. For $100 for the chips to burst the bubble. Ace 7, king, queen. Can we hold it when it matters? No, we cannot. No, we run cold perpetually for forever into the future. Ace 7, oof. Tough against the button shove. Against a Woodstock open, it's also annoying, but I think a fold. Yeah, it contains every Broadway. Thing is, if we call and lose here, we're just tied for last, right? And it is a bounty, so covering people for bounties is important. I think it's a call for that reason. Good luck. 9s. Oh, it's an ace. We don't run bad forever. The vibes are over. We have cashed it. Red fell type confirmed. 239 cashed. We got a $50 bounty, and we are the chip leader, able to bust out everyone. Very important pot. Tough spot with A7 there. 9 blind jam. It's tough. This is going to be a rejam. Same thing against eggs, except there's no bounty pressure, so they're going to shove wider. It's for a double bounty size. It's good luck us with Ace5. Against Ace8. Let's chop with a high card. 6 is not going to do it. We needed a 9, a jack, a queen, a king, a 5, a deuce, an ace. And we call here with ace king. Again, I think the chip stacks are important. We're in the money. We got a rumble here. Covering for a bounty, I believe. I think this is for a bounty. That's an ace on the flop. We're looking very good unless it's a 10. Come on! $112 bounty. We are the big chip leaders. And now we're getting real, dude. Now we are getting real. 307 plus 350 in bounties. Min bet, raise, call. 9 of spades, eggs gets it done. We're 3-handed now. We wanted that 87.50 ourselves, but that's okay. Call. When we want to fast play too, there's going to be a lot of straight draws, flush draws stuff. Like, we don't want to call and slow play here. We want to put in action now. Get it in against one pair of queens, force all jacks to call, force flush draws to put in all their money. Put 10-9, king 10 in tough spots. Thing. They call 10 of the turn. Not the best turn in the world. A few straights get there, right? Like king 9 and ace king, although not likely they're going to bet call king 9 unless they had a flush draw to go with it. Not likely they're going to bet call ace king either. So I think we go all in for half pot here with their 2 pair and hope that they don't have queen 10. Hope they have jack 10 would be great, right? Ace jack. Let's go. We're heads up, Dottie. $143 bounty coming our way, which is beautiful. We are heads up. 772 in the prize pool, 500 of bounties. We're playing for double this and double this. So basically 400 plus 600. We're playing $1,000 heads up. We've already cashed for 1,300. So that's what's up. Good luck, us. Let's go. Pick it a call, 10-6-4 with aces. I think half pot. It's a board texture where there's going to be a lot of draws. Don't want to bet too small here. There's all these gut shots, flush draws, backdoor flush draws, one pair hands. We want to start building a pot with aces, so we go for the half pot. They call, turns a queen. This is typically a great barrel card, but then, you know, we still have aces. Like, this is a bet for value on the turn, and then unless the river's like the 9 of clubs or something, probably a bet the river as well. So we're going to go half pot again. And we take it down. Okay, good. Good. Limp. Check. That's a nice flop, dude. That is a nice flop. Call. Check. The thing I'm going to raise here, the reason I'm going to raise is I think I can get some hero calls. And I have all sorts of gut shots and like king highs that can't call anymore. So these are going to be the sort of hands that want to raise. Yes, I'm just going to shut them down when they have total air balls. But when they have all of their hero calling hands like ace highs, when they have a 6, they're not going to fold now. And sometimes we get rebluffed as well because like who raises with the 9 here? So yeah, and then we're going to bet 128. Get called by 6. Unlucky for them, obviously. We're all in for 5 blinds. The king against 10-9. Hold it! Keep it clean, Dottie. Good turn. Come on, let's go! Let's go, baby! What a day saver, chat! 2,200, baby! 2,200! That's triple first. Whoo! Let's go!